Hello friends, welcome to BISP Solutions. Myself Ashwin and I work as a technical consultant at BISP Solutions. BISP Solutions is a tech company and provide technological solutions across the world. Now in this video, this is our new topic, that is neural network classification, right? And in this video, I am going to show you what is neural network classification. And since it is the first video in this neural network classification, so I will explain you everything on PPT. And in our next upcoming videos, I will explain you through commands. I will run the commands and then I will explain you, right? So this is just an overview, or we can say introductory video of neural network classification, right? So let's see this. So what is classification problem, right? See, classification means in our daily usage, daily use word. The classification means, for example, if I ask you separate the mails, so what you will do, you will see if the mail is spam or the useful mail. That's it, right? So when there is a reply in yes or no, that is called binary classification. Suppose if I give you a bunch of emails and if I ask you that show me whether it is a spam or not. So in that case, you will be having only two answers, either yes or no. So in this way, it will be a binary classification, either yes or no. Similarly, if I show you one photo or one image, and if I ask you what type of image is this, so there could be, I can provide you three answers like sushi, steak, and pizza. So this is called multi-class classification. More than one answer is there, right? When there are, the answer is likely to be more than one. Suppose if I show you an image of pizza and I give you three options, sushi, steak, or pizza, in that case you would be having more than one. So that is called multi-class classification. You will classify that image into multiple classes. Third is multi-level classification. Multi-level classification means, for example, if I give you any text of or a paragraph of one or two page, right? Now in that case, if I ask you what type of label this paragraph should have, or the article, now there could be more than one labels also, and all of these three labels can be applicable, right? See, in binary classification, either yes or no. In multi-class classification, only one option out of three classified will be in three, but only one option can be correct. Multi-label classification means when there could be more than one label, right? More than one label. Okay. So this is how this type of classification are there. Now let's see this. Now binary versus multi-level classification. See, you can see here two images. Now in one image, if I ask you, if we ask the machine that whether there is a dog in the image, yes or no. So it could be a binary classification. And suppose when we are having options, search the image for any of these options like dog, cat, bus, plant. So one, the dog is the correct answer. So out of the options, if there is an answer, so that is called multi-class classification, right? Now let's see this. Yes, what we are going to cover this architecture of neural network classification, classification model, steps of modeling, different classification evaluation method. All these we will cover one by one. Right now I'm skipping this slide. Okay, now see here input and output shapes. I'm just giving you today a example of this, as we have learned tensor recently, right? In my last to last videos, I have already explained tensor. It's a type of array. Now see this. Now input and output shapes. See, whenever I give images to machine, suppose if I show you an image, your mind will identify. Now how we are talking machine, how machine works. So how the machine works. So whenever I put an image, so see, this is a batch size, Color channel means RGB. What type of color that image contains, width and height. Now see here. These are the image. First of all, this image is converted into tensor. Tensor means again digital form, right? This image is not directly going into the machine. It is converted into tensor. That is the array. And that machine learning algorithm is running and it checks which image is matched with this particular. For example, if you see in this image red color and green color mostly. Now it will check with the machine database images that how what type of image is very closely matched with that particular image. And in this way, depending on the problem, it works on the shape also, it works on the color combination, everything. And finally, this output is given, right? So finally, uh, I have already prepared one video on image matching, right? You can do this application is used, this type of scenario is used in the condition where, for example, I have one image, person's image, and I go to any company and I ask them, check this whether this person is working in your company." So what happens, he will put that image into the machine and then machine will check that whether this person, so image, if the image is more than 90% matched, then it shows that okay, yeah, this person is working. So this is we will explain. I will explain you all these things in our next videos. Now you can see here architecture of classification neural network, right? So we will cover in our next video that what are hyperparameter, what are binary classification, what is multi-class classification, right? So guys, for today we will stop here. Today we have seen what is classification. There are three types of classification. One is binary classification, multi-class, and the multi-level. Binary means very simple, yes or no. Multi-class means if there is an option and you have to choose one of them, right? And multi-level means if I give you a text or the paragraph or an article, so what type of labeling would be best suited? That is, we will learn in our next videos, right? So tomorrow we will cover this architecture of a classification, right? And those who are new to this channel, please subscribe my channel because this is going to be a very interesting video series, right? Okay, guys, thank you. Thanks for watching the video.